Hello everybody, my name is Atypical Gamer, you can call me AK. Welcome to another live stream, hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. Unfortunately, I have stomach flu, which means that occasionally I might disappear and shit water into the toilet. I know you probably didn't need to know that information, but I don't care, you need to know that information. Information is valuable information, you need to know it. It might happen. My cat is currently meowing at me, like, a lot, and I don't really understand why, because he's been fed, so, you know, maybe cat, you should shut the fuck up, as food has been dispensed, and you have eaten. An entire weekend without Battlefield and we're back again.
Grenade!
So we can shoot things and not die.
Friendly wounded! Здесь опасно! Не подходите ко мне!
Take this ammo! Marking a hostile!
Motherfucker! What's the mass of the bullet when you fire your NTW-20? I don't know the mass of the bullet, but I know the feet per second, like how fast the bullet travels, and I know the max distance.
Back! Neutralized! Throwing a grenade! Enemies down! Reloading!
So I believe the feet per second for the gun is somewhere in the region of 1,200 like foot per second. As it has a maximum range of about, hold on. Oh good. I didn't even check the enemy team. It's full of people that are... Well, Mr. No Aim is definitely better than me. Like, we're talking like... Quantum Leap levels are better than me. Does it have subsonic? It does. But it only has 30 rounds. At least that'd be off radar. But it's 620... Yeah, I don't know. How is this music, bro? There we go, we'll have some sweet soul brother.
Marking hostile! I'm reloading!
spawn on him.
1 moment! Reloading! Infantry, mount! Stop me! Threat eliminated! Friend is hit!
Amazing. Just camping on a roof, bro. Amazing. Let me just change something. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted filters. Turn down the gain for that a bit because I realized that it's actually turned down by default, which I didn't realize until very recently. Since all that.
Hostile down!
Motherfucker scared the shit out of me. I'm afraid of a phone. I need to use the charger. Find out how fast the mass, like, I mean, to be fair, I know how much damage the bullet does when it hits you within 125 meters, which is 110, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Ah, let's see. You ordered food. That's what it is. I was so confused from it.
Hostile identified! 90 meters from us! Hostile infantry!
Осторожно! Там опасно! Оставьте меня здесь! Не подходите! We have my position!
Wouldn't, bro. There's quite a lot down here. Just all sat on this. Yeah.
Target is down!
Looking at some range! Grab fire!
I was kind of confused then, because I thought it meant that my battle pass had reset, but it hasn't. It's fine. Everything's okay. Pardon me. It's kind of weird how I have it set up so... There. So I have it on like shuffle, and it just played 3 Jet Set Radio songs in a row. That's not really shuffle, you know? Just, you know, I know there's like overall less Jet Set Radio Future songs, but like, it's not really shuffle. Like, is there any such thing as true shuffle? Like, you know, how do we get true shuffle? I want true shuffle. Problem is, it's ones and zeros. It'll never be a true shuffle. It's never really random. Which is quite weird when you think about it. That... Okay, here's the weird thought. This is what really confuses me, and this is why I kind of vaguely believe in some sort of a god, okay? Not like any specific god, just a god. Just a higher being, higher than us, okay? So, the universe is a ball of crazy chaos, okay? Things are happening randomly, all of the time, with no real cause for them to happen, like no real reason, like, you know. Although, in physics, the lack of matter just means that there's nothing that's been made yet, and eventually something will be made because something comes from nothing. That's how it works. There's never nothing, okay? There's always something, even if it's, from all intents purposes, completely empty and void of anything, okay? And then you have, like, so, what was I originally going to say? Fuck, I've gone off on a tangent, totally forgot my original point. Excuse me while I try to backtrack. So, I'm talking about nothing, universe, nothing, blah, blah, blah.
60 meters from my position!
Can't remember. Oh, that was it. Okay, so, this is the reason why I think there is some sort of a higher creator. Or maybe not creator, god, I don't fucking care, it doesn't matter. Being. Cosmic deity. And, that is that, even though everything is random, okay, if you take some information about the universe, okay, like the positions of the planets, alright, and everything else, you can calculate where they're going to be in a certain amount of time in the future, and if you have the information of the future, you can calculate where they were. So everything is maths. Everything. Literally everything is maths. Even chaos. So that's why my shuffle is never really shuffled. Because it's not actually shuffled. Not in the truest sense of the form. 29. See, that's not random. That's meta.
Throwing grenade! Around 20 meters from your position! Grenade launch! Dropping them down! Take ammunition!
Oh fuck! The smoke fucked it up. I hate it when that happens. So sometimes, so the smoke fucks up your aim assist, which is fine. I don't really have that, you know. My aim assist isn't exactly like, you know, over the top crazy. But it's just annoying. You can feel it.
Battle down! Interference incoming! Grenade out! Infantry move!
Do not approach!
Be on alert! Enemy in sight! South! Grenade coming down! Caution! Target down!
I mean, that was clever. Annoying, but clever.
Stay away!
Maybe that would probably be not the best bet. Could use the BSVM, I guess. I'm just not a huge fan of the BSVM. Just kind of mid, you know? But it would be completely off radar. So there's that.
Contact! Enemy fight!
And shoot quickly. It's in fucking single fire. I totally forgot. Oh, I feel stupid.
They're looking good here!
Grenade launch! Lighting them up! Blowing!
Fuck. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It is a shot. I do kind of feel like if the people who think I'm cheating would just focus on getting better, then they wouldn't think I was cheating because they could beat me. But unfortunately, the people who think I'm cheating will focus on the fact that they think I'm cheating and not getting better. So therefore, they will never get better, because they'll always be salty that they're beating them, you know? You know what I mean? Get better.
Not on my watch! Granada!
That sucked.
Friendly bleeding out! Stay away from me!
Fucking hell, he's lagging. Either he is or I am. I mean, I could use this, but I don't like it, so... That's it. This is all I got. Skins for this gun. I mean, the tier 1 skin actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, just spawn me directly in front of an enemy. That works. Cool. Just literally directly in front of an enemy. Hmm.
Target is out!
Fucking hell! Keep going, no matter what!
Pins out! Knocking down the enemy!
Soldier down!
There! There! Almost dead!
Oh, come on. Ow. Brilliant res. Yeah, no, I'm dead again. Cool. Amazing. Brilliant.
Blasting them out!
Fire!
Abatido!
It says there's 5 viewers, but it doesn't say who. Which always depresses me.
Stay back, it's not safe!
As for deaths and shit, I don't really care. I'm gonna win. It's 3 kills, 2 kills. 1 kill. Aw, it's a Shame I didn't kill Poco Frio. Alright, here we go. I know the bullet velocity of the NW50 now. It is 600 milliseconds, which is fucking slow for a bullet that's like supposed to be 20 millimeters. It has a bullet drop of 9.81 meters per second. That's actually pretty useful. So if you were aiming, so if someone was 100 meters away and you aimed at their head with the middle of the thing, by the time it reached them, it would have dropped at least, well...
Blasco's fine. No titles needed.
Actually... no, because that makes no sense, because where I aim on the thing is, like, not where it, like... I don't know. See, now here's the thing, it says ammunition types, anti-material, 0 to 99 meters is 120 damage, but that's not true, because it's